Welcome to Built to Last. I'm your host, Eric Schwarze, and this show is all about what it takes to build quality homes, strong communities, and lasting relationships. Today's episode is about something that is often underestimated and absolutely transforms how your home looks and feels, and that's lighting. Lighting isn't just functional, it's architectural, it's mood setting, it's what makes the finishes pop and the rooms feel warm, calm, or dramatic, depending on how it's used. Joining me today is Marlo Henry with Fort Worth Lighting, our go-to partner that helps us select, pick, and design the lighting packages for our custom homes. We're glad to have you with us today, Marlo. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, Marlo, let's get started right into this discussion. Why is lighting so important, and why do we discuss it basically so early in the process?
Well, lighting can affect the structure of your layouts and the structure of your home. It can affect the electrical plans, and any of those things would need to be known before the electrical rough wire. This also will help tell the electrician what type of wire to be using, line voltage versus low voltage, and all of these things earlier in the process will just make it easier for everyone involved.
You're absolutely right. I know sometimes we have to go back and move something here, and we're cutting a hole in the sheetrock and whatnot. So all of those decisions made earlier in the process is going to help this home just flow right through. Well, we see a lot of homeowners that don't really have a good idea about what all lighting entails. They may just think you turn on a switch, you turn off a switch. But we've heard you talk to our customers about layering the lighting. What exactly is that?
Well, layered lighting is very important. We highly recommend it. We recommend 2 to 3 layers of light. Ambient lighting is going to be more of your general lighting, your recessed cans. You're going to have task lighting, which is going to be your under cabinet lighting, island pendants, vanity lights, and then you're going to have your accent lighting, which is going to be more of your toe kick, step lights, those type of lights.
Very good. We never really think about that. You just, I need light to do something or light not to do something. Well, when I come into your showroom, I'm almost scared to move around in there sometimes. There's so many light fixtures hanging and so many things everywhere. And I can imagine sometimes homeowners can get overwhelmed with the variety of options and things that are out there in the marketplace for them today. What advice would you have to help someone with that kind of overwhelmed feeling with the selections?
Well, there's so many options, but we do try to nail it down to scale and proportion. You don't want to have, too small of a fixture over an island or too large fixture over in a powder bath. It can be overwhelming or underwhelming. And we will just help you fit the scale of your home and also help coordinate with the architectural style as well.
It sounds like a lot of our folks that we've talked to and visited with here on the show, really part of your job is kind of getting to know these folks and know the house and know what they're going to do with it. And then you're able to guide and direct them. We know something else that comes up in the discussion is the temperature of the color or color temperature of the lighting. Could you explain that to the folks a little bit?
Yes. LEDs can get very confusing. We recommend 3,000 to 3,500 Kelvin in most residential spaces. I try to explain to homeowners that the 2,700 Kelvin is going to be more like your incandescent light bulb. A 4,000 Kelvin is going to be more like your fluorescent bulb, more white. Mm-hmm. So the 3,000 to 3,500 Kelvin is going to be that sweet spot, the middle. You don't want to mix the warms with the cools because that can really affect your finishes in your home. You really want it to all feel balanced in the end.
Okay, well, very good. Well, then the next thing is more usually about what something we worry about on our end, and that's how to get all of these beautiful things to the job site at the right time and installed properly. So why do we need to worry about these lead times when it comes to lighting?
Lighting is that category you do really want to select early because custom lighting can take up to 8 to 12 weeks. We recommend lighting to be confirmed, electrical rough wire to at the latest drywall stage.
Yeah, very good. I know we worked a lot during the COVID and the supply chain shortages. In that 12 weeks, we were pretty happy if we could get something that fast. So
Exactly.
8 looks pretty good to us nowadays. One more thing. If I like to ask this to everyone, because you're the professional in your industry, and if I was the homeowner or to someone watching or listening out there that's thinking about building or buying a home for Maykus or even someone else, what piece of lighting advice would you give them?
Think about, how this light makes you feel. I always recommend the homeowner to, pick the light that makes you happiest, because you have to look at this light daily. Lighting can be emotional. It can energize. It can highlight spaces. There's just different ways that lighting can affect your home. And at the end of the day, we'd like to just recommend that, you pick it as an emotional feeling. Also, it's going to fit the scale of your home, and just find something that's going to add that little piece of drama to it.
Isn't it interesting how deep and how involved some of these decisions can be in someone getting that dream home or that they really, really want? Well, Marlo, we certainly appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to join us. We certainly appreciate all of you out there watching or listening to us today, taking the time out of your days to learn a little bit more about the custom home building process, and to listen to folks like Marlo talk about whether it's a sconce, a pendant, or some giant chandelier hanging in your house, how it plays a role. We love for you to tune back in, listen to us here at Built to Last. Come visit us at Maykus Homes. Come by and see our neighborhoods, or give us a call at 817-308-1155. Meantime, till we see you guys again, take care, be safe, and we'll see you on the other side.